Next step, finishing these edges. I'm gonna do this on a belt grinder, maybe even chamfer them already.
So it's winter now, it's cold and so I've been working on these frame parts and they're well, I haven't finished like frame parts yet. Last time with skin lock I just put a layer of composite on it. Now I have to figure out how to do everything. So one of the things I already learned is finish before you're going to set the blade and the detent ball. But yeah, that's something for next time. So now I'm working with these polishing wheels, and if I can get it to focus, this is how they, you know, came back from water jet. They're very matte, and this is how they are after I went on them with the polishing wheel. So I'm not quite sure yet in what kind of finish I want to make them. Maybe I'll sandblast them, maybe I'll anodize them. I'm not sure yet.
Okay, so this is the titanium handle frame, and as you can see I already cleaned up the edges. And I've been doing that with one of these Dremel diamond tools, and they're made for ring making and jewelry. And then you finish it like this, and now I'm going to do the flats, and it will be a world of difference. There we have it, a finished titanium scale. So this is first sanded, then with the polishing wheel, then with the Scotch-Brite wheel, and then sandblasted, which I absolutely hate, by the way, sandblasting, but the finish is nice. I think I'm gonna anodize these outer scales blue and then keep the rest grey.
Et voilà, a time start.
Bonjour, welcome at the great Anodizing's cooking show. Today we'll be making some titanium blue. No, all seriousness, I went shopping at Action, and for a whopping 14 euros I got a container, some of these 9-volt battery blocks, and soda. And apparently you can anodize titanium with this. I've never done it before. I'm gonna test it first. And I'll show you how I assemble the container. Well, yeah, let's get going.
This is the anodizing tank, and it's supposed to be working like this. You have here your minus pole, here your plus pole. Here you have material that gets eaten, and in here you have material that gets anodized. For instance, this test handle. So you hang it in the water. The water is with soda, so it's conductive. And here we have your negative pole. And just to make sure that they don't short a circuit, I made a 3D print. It fits in like this. And you connect everything with your battery blocks. And if you put 9-volt batteries, and if you put 4 in line, you should have 36 volts. And this part should get blue. Okay, so here's my minus pole with a crocodile clamp in the end. And it goes to here. This hangs in the solution. Okay, so got my gloves on, parts hanging in there, it's just a test sample. The soda isn't completely solved yet, but here we'll see. Here's my negative pole, and it's now a matter of connecting.
Okay, so got 4 batteries. This is my plus pole. Oh, did we get arrested for terrorism? That wouldn't surprise me. Here's
minus ball. Ah, bubbles. Woo. What a, okay. Wow, goes quickly as well. But that's cool. Okay, so as a first try, not so bad. It wasn't the finished part and it wasn't sandblasted or very properly degreased, but it is blue titanium. So with the parts I now have, which are sandblasted and finished, and I'll clean them more properly, we should get a nice finish. It is bubbling so much less now. I think my batteries are empty. So I'm gonna go shop again, back to Aldi. I'm trying to buy a Variac, but they're quite expensive and I'm not anodizing that much titanium, so. But yeah, I'm gonna buy some more batteries.
You have it, the finished titanium anodizing. I'm not really happy with the result. There are some spots, but especially this thing. This is the pocket clip, and it didn't anodize at all. So I don't know what kind of Chinese metal this is. It did resist etching, so it has to be some kind of titanium alloy, but it's definitely not the same as where these handles are made from. But yeah, well, definitely need a Variac, so you can use your power grid instead of batteries. Because I went to 15 pairs of batteries. They only cost 99 cents, but that's not very ecological. So yeah, I really need to get a Variac, and then I can play some more. And you can also play with borax and multi-edge and all kinds of stuff. But for a first try, when I see it like this, I'm quite happy.
Okay, so I heat treated my first blade in the workshop today, but it'll probably also be the last. We heard that, you know, this is anti-theft workshops, so I knew it was a risk. I'm now here for 6 months, and now the owner wants to do something else with it, so I have to go. So I've been here now for 4 months, and I get 3 more months, and then I have to leave. So yeah, those are the hard things, you know. You could also quit and go sit on a couch and watch television all day long, but then you don't have to deal with these emotions and problems. But yeah, really frustrating. I was ready to buy a CNC mill. Just needed next 2 weeks or something more, but now I need to figure out a new workshop again. So yeah, it's a pity. So the blade has been hardened. I'm gonna open it now. I really hope there are no cracks or dents or other inconsistencies that we'll need to make a completely new blade, because I really couldn't handle that on a day like today. Seems to be okay. Oh, really glad of that. It's actually never had such a nice vacuum finish before. You can see there was no oxygen in the envelope. Normally I see a bit of burn, but not this time luckily. Oh, really grateful for that. So now I can finally finish this Gersika knife. That's already taken me 3 episodes at least. I don't know, I'm editing afterwards. But at least 3 episodes, and yeah.
There we have it. That's how it should look like in the end.
I started off grinding by my jig, but then it didn't really work out. There wasn't enough space to clamp it, so it would bend down like this. So then I did it by hand instead of by jig, and quite pleased with it. There are some spots, but I can sand them out by hand. But now comes the real hard part, and that's my top swatch, which is a complex freehand grind, and I don't do that much freehand grinding, so I'll take it slow, take the smaller grinder, and we'll see what happens.
So this is the knife blade, now it's been grounded. Some marks here, but you can etch them, or you can polish them away. When you polish them, it looks like this. So get the grind lines in quite nicely. Still need to do this part here, but about this part, I'm quite happy. Finished sanding the blade, which went quite quickly actually, so I forgot to film. Now re-sandblasting the pocket backspacer because it was not anodizing well, so that's in here in the cabinet. And I'll put on the compressor and then we'll start sandblasting. So nearly there. Just a couple of things to do. Sharpen it, assemble it, reset the knife lock after hardening.
Okay, so first time since putting all the parts together, adjusting the screws to length, and it's actually a knife. It's so good, and now it really feels in hand like a production knife you buy. It's just way better than everything before, and it's nice and compact, and it doesn't weigh that much. And there's only one thing, not really locking up yet, so I need to grind a bit more away up the blade ramp. So this knife, it's finished. It's smooth. It's ridiculously smooth actually. It's like folding itself closed if I want to. I can use a thumb stud as well. But I haven't never used one before, but yeah, it's good in hand. It's lightweight. If the fingers choil to choke up on, plenty of grip. It's like there are some minor details that are still wrong, but I like it so much. It's I haven't made a knife like this before. When I picked it up, it was like, yeah, this is what like a high-end knife that you would buy in a store. It's not weighing too little, it's not weighing too much. It has design, it has lines, it has flow. Just look at the backspacer and how it runs like this, and how the line continues in the top swatch, and how it opens, and it was such a difficult knife to make. With the titanium and the anodizing that wouldn't do, and breaking tabs, and milling the titanium didn't work out. So I'm just very, very happy, and I'll show you in my photo studio, then we'll show how it is in real life. But this, Lennart, you better be happy with it. You better be happy. So this is the end of the video and of this small video series. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I also hope you liked the knife. It was really fun to make. I learned a lot. There are a lot of things that I would like to do better next time. But yeah, it was really enjoyable and quite proud of myself. So I really hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for more. There will be a lot of difficult decisions. Will I stay with oyster knives? Will I go to folding knives? How many more folding knives do I need to make? Can I find a new workshop? Will I buy a CNC mill? So for this all, please subscribe, like this video, and see you again next time. I really want to thank you for watching.